Thank you all for joining me today. I will be playing Elden Ring. Let's get started. So, I remember I had a really bad training session there, they didn't even really train me. So, one of the guys who's working there, which was the, I think it was cousin of one of the bosses. There's two bosses. The family business. What was that? Oh. So yeah, he showed me how to run the machines. It was a 4-hour shift, I want to say. Yeah, run the machines, take the eggs from their, basically from the, because it would pack them on. It would be like 6 rows of 5 into a egg flat, and these were all plastic ones, not the cardboard ones that you see at a grocery store. You might see it at a grocery store. Basically, it's mostly just taking the flats of eggs, stacking them into stacks of 6. No. Yeah, 6 high, I think. Put another flat on top, just so it prevents them from being damaged. And then I want to go here. Let's try fast ending. That scared me. Go this way first. This looks like the wrong way. Yeah. Take the, and then once you grab the all the eggs in a stack, you put that stack onto a cart, and then you would take the cart, or once you got to 12 stacks on the cart, you'd grab one of the lids. That's what we call them. It's just basically a piece of plastic that had especially designed, I guess, shaped. In order to go on top of the 12 sets of eggs, or 12 stacks. Now, then you would go on top of those, and once you got 12 sets of those 12 stack, not 12 sets. Once you got, I think it was 4 sets of those 12 stacks, maybe it was 5. No, it was 5. Then you would get a forklift, like one of those mini ones that you hand crank to pull up, and then I forget what they're called. It's essentially like a mini forklift. Jack. I think there's a Jack in the name or something. I don't know. That'll come to me later. You jack them up and then move them to a cooler. And then once the cooler got filled, we'd get a truck to come in, and then we'd put all of them onto the truck. Now we had to put them in the cooler because storage. If you leave eggs out, they might go bad. And you have to gather them every day because chickens lay 1 egg per day. That's how we've designed them. It's not GMO, but it essentially is GMO, but not. I guess it doesn't fall under that technically because of some wording BS. But I think that is basically everything that we grow as humans is GMO. We've designed it in a way by either picking the best seeds, or picking the seeds from the best fruit, or letting the best animals reproduce, stuff that would benefit us. We would allow them to reproduce. Oh. I do not like talking to these folks, because these guys, I don't really know their movement pattern yet. And I'll just die. Well, I'll use magic next time. Make it easy. So we had am I really far away? Maybe I'm not. Let's just run through the area. Yeah, basically the chickens we've designed them, only pick the ones that reproduce the most. That will lay like 1 egg a day. So they wouldn't lay them as much before, or they wouldn't lay them as long. You get about 1 year before we're out of chickens, before it's not really economically viable to keep them around. I don't know why I just went maging him. That would have been a lot easier. This one go down, I believe. Yeah. Here one I think comes up. So yeah. I just gotta figure out where I left off in my train of thought. It's gonna be, yeah, that's where a Magma Wyrm comes from, I believe. Just gonna run out of magic for once. And then oh, that was a mistake. I was just gonna summon Noodle. And he's gonna kill himself. Lovely. Trying to punch. Did I run out of stamina? Was I being bad? The answer is always yes. However, anyways, yeah, first day, got kind of trained. It was a 4-hour shift, 4 hours of training, kind of. And they also told me, or taught me how to So actually, I'll just go through the day. So beginning of the day, we go and grade some eggs. Usually it'd be like 1 stack of 6 that they would take in to their basically their hut that they would sell in town. They do get like 1 of those per day, which is, you know, pretty nice, allowing people to get, you know, fresh eggs daily. Let's just walk down. That's some noodle. Let's first get this going. I'm gonna die again. However, I can just walk out. Because screw this, I'm going home. Yeah. Can it reach? It can't. No, it can't. Yeah, we'd go and grate some eggs. I thought I could outrun it. I was very wrong. It went very far. I do need to kill this guy, I believe. I might be very wrong, but I think I have to go past him on this level, I want to say, to get to where I need to go. So let's check. Should be over here. Yeah, I think I need to do that and then go around here. Yeah, we grate some eggs. Grating eggs, it was a 2-step process. 3-step. I don't know. There's a bunch of steps. First thing you'd do is you'd wash them off. Because a lot of eggs. Actually, no, not these ones. Think about, yeah, you still have to wash them off. The eggs come from a chicken's butt. They have a single-purpose hole that does everything. I don't want to explain it further. You can just research it on your own. Yeah, you have to first wash them off, then put them on a conveyor belt. There's lots of conveyors on this job. Then after you put on the conveyor belt, they would go and be candled. You have to watch this candling process. So what it does is it shines a bright light underneath or through the egg, so you can see through the shell. Oh, it's gonna take a lot of damage. He's just dumb. Candle the eggs. That's just fire. It's breath of run attack. And then after you candled the eggs, they would go to another conveyor belt, and then go to the grading station, which would basically grade them based on weight. So you might notice whenever you buy eggs, they're like grade A, extra large eggs, whatever it's called. Grade A just essentially means they're heavy, or it's a weight classification, essentially. Hit on him. We'll still take fire damage. And then yeah, so once we grade all the eggs, we would then this started happening later, but the one person would then take them and then bring them to the egg hut. But for my first week, or first day, for a little bit, let's just say a little bit, because I don't really remember, they would take them back when it was all done. Like when we were done for the day. How's the mini boss done? Is there anything in this area? This way back. Glass.